So my name is Christina Okoye. I am the graduate assistant of residence life here at Lehigh University, and one of the activities that I do that I'm involved in is Lehigh After Dark. I'm part of their committee, and for people that don't really know what Lehigh After Dark is, it's an initiative to help students find events or activities that are outside the drinking culture or partying culture that people believe is prevalent. Well, it's very prevalent on our campus. But we're trying to debunk the idea that the only way to have a good time on this campus is to drink and party and things like that.
I'm a grad student. It's my second year actually doing Lehigh After Dark. I started as a marketing assistant last year, so what I do is basically work 1 to 6 hours a week depending on the week and just post on all our social media trying to get it out because we realize posters, tabling doesn't work at all on Lehigh's campus. So I do the Facebook, Twitter mostly, and just any kind of advertising for all of the events. So weekly I post on Facebook and Twitter saying like what the events are going. We have basically every Wednesday we have something called Weekend Wednesday where we just post for the Thursday, Friday, Saturday events, and that's kind of been the big thing. Lehigh is kind of known for other activities on the weekends and stuff like that. So I think it's the whole, you don't have to go out every single Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. Like don't have to go out to a party, you don't have to drink every Saturday night. You don't have to stay in your room and watch Netflix. I think there's a lot of pockets of campus that don't necessarily want to go out every weekend. It just, we don't know how to target them, whether it be, we're trying social media, but maybe because we figured that's the best way, but word of mouth is also a really great tool, but we can't go up to every single student and say, hey, we really have your dark event this weekend.
We had a lot of questions in terms of like, what do you know about Lehigh After Dark? Like, why are, like, have you ever gone to one? If not, why? And a consistent response is because people are just busy, or they do want to go out, or they just actually don't know anything about it. So I think marketing had to do with a lot of the problems behind why people didn't know more about Lehigh After Dark.
So we have like weekly staples, like Thursday night trivia happens every Thursday at 10 p.m. in Hawks Nest. That's around 25 to 35 students every week. We have the bands, which happens about maybe once a month or once every other month usually. That's about 50 to 75 people. And then we're having our biggest event is happening April 30th. It's actually going to be a 90s throwback. It's on #TBT. So it's our big event. It's going to be 90s on the front lawn. We got tanks for it, so we're hoping we got 1,000 tanks. So we're hoping we have 1,000 people. So definitely come out and check. They're really cute tanks. I helped design them, so I'm kind of biased. But we're trying to have like a giant inflatable TV with like Rugrats, like all the cool Nickelodeon shows coming on, like all this really unhealthy food. So we're hoping that one will be really big. We're hoping that would be 1,000. We want like a big staple event.
They have a lot of potential to go in the right direction. They've already started planning it. They're already thinking of events to plan for next year. They're trying to plan bigger events that are just strictly Lehigh After Dark, because we're the committee that gives money to different organizations to like fund whatever events they want to do on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. But we literally want to do events where it just is labeled like Lehigh After Dark. Like, this is our event. So I think that's going to help market the committee more and get more student organizations to get involved.